Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Jey Uso kicked off WWE RAW following the Royal Rumble and celebrated his big win in the Rumble match. He received a tremendous reaction from the crowd before talking about his family legacy and joining WWE with his brother Jimmy. He recalled forming the Bloodline and then leaving to start his singles career, but said that he lacked confidence until now. He added that he worked hard to get here and broke into tears as he thanked the fans. Gunther came out to the ring and mocked Jey, saying that he was not even good enough to lace his boots. The champ said that beating Jey at WrestleMania wouldn't add to his legacy and that he had nothing to gain from the match. Gunther said that if Jey chose to challenge the ring general, he would take him down. Jey said that he was tired of being told what he could and couldn't do. Jey will speak to Cody before making the decision. However, no matter who he faces, Jey let us know that he will walk out of WrestleMania as champ. We got a short video clip of John Cena at the post-Royal Rumble press conference, and the Hall of Famer said that he would be joining the Elimination Chamber match. He said that he would go on to win the Elimination Chamber match and then a WrestleMania title win, making him a 17-time champ. Ludwig Kaiser came out and complained about Penta, who was new to the roster but was already getting better treatment than most superstars. Penta made his entrance, and we headed for the first match of the night. Penta had the early advantage, but Kaiser got a kick to the ribs and took him to the ropes. Penta tossed Kaiser outside before the latter got a huge Death Valley driver on the apron. Kaiser got a near fall off a clothesline before mocking Penta and getting some kicks in. Penta did the Cero Miedo taunt and got the takedown and a backbreaker before getting a near fall of his own. Kaiser was sent outside, and Penta hit the Toke Con Hero before getting the sacrifice armbreaker in the ring. Kaiser took the Penta driver before Penta picked up the win. Penta was about to give a post-match interview when Pete Dunne came out, interrupting him. Kaiser attacked Penta from behind and took him out while Dunne made his entrance. We learned that tag team champion J.D. McDonagh was seriously injured with broken ribs after a dive last week. Backstage on Raw, Finn Balor blamed Dominic for the injury. Balor got in Dom's face and Liv stopped him, saying that Mysterio got both her and Balor into the Elimination Chamber qualifiers and even got Liv and Raquel a tag title match. Charlotte Flair was out next on Raw and said that she missed being in the ring and that the last year was really tough since she thought that her knee might never recover. She took the first opportunity she could to get back in action, and Rhea Ripley came out to ask Flair to challenge her. They traded stories about how they both beat each other in their two past WrestleMania matches. Charlotte said that she was going to NXT to meet Julia, and then to SmackDown to see Tiffany before she made her decision. Flair said that Rhea was too eager and called her still a kid, and this made Ripley really angry. She said that she wanted to beat the respect into Charlotte before walking out. Sami Zayn was backstage and congratulated Jey Uso, wishing him luck for WrestleMania. After Jey left, Karrion Kross came in to taunt Zayn, saying that he must be sick of seeing everyone living his dreams. Sami told him off and Kross made a veiled threat before Raw moved on. The New Day debuted a new entrance song to match their heel persona, while Pat McAfee called them the Boo Day and Poo Day. They said that a crime was committed since they were overlooked for the Royal Rumble. They taunted El Duo and Dragon Lee before we headed for a break. Rhea Ripley was backstage, and Io Sky said that maybe she would see her at WrestleMania. Liv and Raquel attacked and took out Sky and Ripley before Raw moved on. Ray and Dragon were in control early on and isolated Woods in the ring before. Woods managed to make the tag after a counter, and Kofi was hung up on the ropes upside down before Lee hit a big double dropkick. Logan Paul came out mid-match, and the New Day took advantage of the distraction to drop Ray off the apron. The New Day were unloading on Lee in the ring before Logan apparently picked a fight with a random person in the crowd. Woods got a big dropkick on Lee before Ray came back and took control of the match. Logan taunted Ray at ringside and the Hall of Famer took him down with a tackle. Logan interfered and dropped Ray at ringside before tossing him back inside. Kofi used the distraction to hit Trouble in Paradise on Ray for the win. We learned that Roman Reigns would be out of action for the foreseeable future after the attack from Seth Rollins at Royal Rumble. CM Punk was backstage and said that he was happy to have eliminated Seth and Roman. He said that he was going to win the Elimination Chamber qualifier tonight and go on to main event WrestleMania. The Alpha Academy were being interviewed when A-Town Down Under came in to make fun of them. Morgan got the upper hand early on, but Sky came back with some strikes and dropkicks. Liv got a double dropkick takedown before she was sent outside and took a big dive from Sky. A distraction from Raquel allowed Morgan to get the takedown in the ring, but decided to showboat, allowing Io to recover. Liv hit the codebreaker before Io came back with a running knee. Sky got the missile dropkick before hitting a rolling double stomp, but missed the bullet train knee. Raquel ran distraction again, but Sky reversed out of a big move and got a massive German suplex on the floor followed by a moonsault. Back in the ring, Liv got a codebreaker off a counter before Sky got the double knees in the corner. Raquel got on the apron again, and Liv countered the moonsault before Rhea Ripley came in and took out Raquel with a headbutt and stomps. Liv tried to help Raquel, but got punched in the face, causing a DQ loss for Io. Io yelled at Rhea after the match and walked out, disappointed with the loss. The War Raiders were backstage when American Made came in to taunt them. Gable said that he was leaving to master the dark arts of lucha libre, and when he got back, he wanted to see the Creed brothers as World Tag Team Champs and Ivy Nile as the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Adam Pearce let us know that AJ Styles was now on Raw, and Braun Breaker came in to ask what was next for him. He and Pearce left to talk business before Raw moved on. Seth Rollins was out next on Raw and said that he was happy for Jey Uso. He then called CM Punk out and made fun of him for being eliminated by Logan Paul. He then talked about how Roman Reigns might not make it to WrestleMania. Rollins said that Heyman and the others were trying to hide the fact that Roman was hurt, and Seth was the one who hurt him. Rollins was now focusing on getting into the Elimination Chamber match and would face Finn Balor in a qualifier. He then called Sami Zayn out to talk about Zayn's own qualifier match tonight against CM Punk. Sami came out and Rollins said that he knew they both hated CM Punk. Rollins got Sami hyped for his match and told him to shatter Punk's WrestleMania dreams before walking out. Punk made his entrance while Seth was still on his way out, and the two almost started a brawl, but officials managed to pry them apart as we headed for the main event. Punk had the early advantage and got some big strikes in before Sami unloaded on him in the corner. Punk came back with a neckbreaker and Sami got a superplex before taking each other down in the middle of the ring. Sami hit a tornado DDT before getting the blue thunderbomb off a counter. Punk dodged the haluva kick and went for the GTS, but it was countered. Sami dodged the GTS once more before hitting the exploder suplex, but missed the haluva kick. Punk caught him with the GTS and got the win.